In the beginning, there was nothing. Nothing was everywhere, and everything was nowhere. And then, in an instant, time was born. Its name was Kronos, creator of everything, and father of time. There was time, but time without anything is merely boredom. So Kronos created 4 children: Zeus, Poseidon, Hades, and Demeter. Hades created the underworld and the land. Poseidon created the seas, and Zeus created the sky and the clouds. Demeter hadn't created anything yet, but their creation would be very powerful. Kronos was proud of its children's creations, and it tried to create a planet of its own, but it shattered and turned into a barren wasteland of floating islands with a powerful dragon in the middle. The dragon was a personification of the destructive ability of time. The dragon was a destroyer. It could delete anything in an instant. Kronos also gave the dragon the Enderman to aid in its doings. The dragon is often seen as an evil being, but without it, nothing would have any meaning. Back on Earth, Demeter created the first form of mortal life, a plant, but it wasn't long before it was gone. Then, Demeter used the powers of her 3 brothers to keep it alive for long enough for it to reproduce. And without water, the sky, the land, and soil, life wouldn't be possible. Demeter's 3 brothers were very intrigued by Demeter's creation of mortal life. So using the basis of Demeter's plant, they created their own life forms. Hades created the demons and the reptiles. Zeus created the birds and the bugs. Poseidon created the fish and the mammals. And thus the earth was filled with life. But Demeter was in love with her creation, so much that she stayed in a forest, living with the creatures. Demeter then decided that she was in love with her creation so much that she became fused with it, to the point where you couldn't tell where she ended and the plants started. Demeter was absorbed into the trees and the plants, and became Mother Nature, living through all plant life. Poseidon then realized, with the creation of mortal life, that the dragon was getting stronger and stronger. Poseidon was afraid that he would be gone one day, so he created the first demigod, Estria Neptune, kid of Atlantis. Estria was to take care of Atlantis in the ocean in case anything happened to Poseidon. After a couple years, Hades came second, creating Abin's Hola. And lastly, many years after Hades, Zeus created Craftable. Zeus was also afraid that Craftable would be taken away if Kronos found out, so he sent Craftable to a cliffside village with a mortal mother and father. Craftable wouldn't find out their true father was Zeus until many years later. One day, mysteriously, Poseidon, Hades, and Zeus disappeared. After they disappeared, chests appeared in front of the houses of Estria, Aben, and Craftable. Estria's chest contained Poseidon's trident and the prismarine gauntlet. Aben's chest contained Hades' bident and the haunted bow. Craftable's chest contained Zeus's thunderbolt and the lightning staff.